Hello everyone, this is Sean and welcome back to episode number 29 of our Rimworld A16 Zippy's Folly Let's Play. When we left off, it was the 3rd of winter in the Ponds of Zippy's Folly. We're hoping to recruit another pawn. Melton here is our captive. We'd also we were part of the way to deep drilling. We've discovered the first technologies. We just have 7,000 more research to go. We've got plenty of food, more food than we need, really. As a matter of fact, I might turn off another thing and switch this one over to Devil Strand as well. Get our first Devil Strand harvest going. It looks like they've bumped the planting difficulty to level 10 for Devil Strand now instead of level 8. I think it was 8 before. That's all right though. We've got pretty talented pawns. Should be able to get it planted and everything. Julian spends a lot of time in the garden. Zippy as well, I think. I probably should be thinking ahead to see who Melton here is going to get named after, because usually I sit there and look for it while right after he's drafted, and maybe it'll be maybe something interesting will be going on at that time. It looks like it is. Oh, okay. There's who it is. Number 8. We will find out soon enough. Hopefully, but I'm not going to spoil the surprise until it comes around to be happening. Kevin working on some weapon up there. Not a good enough weapon to be put into our weapons racks, though. I'm still not getting any use out of those. Looks like we have a shotgun. Oh, and another sniper rifle up here, a normal one. So let's turn back on the overlay and take a look. Nick here has got a shoddy sniper rifle. Why don't you come equip that one, Nick? And Christian, of course, is carrying our other new sniper rifle. So that means this must be the assault rifle. Yep, Kevin's working on. Great. This needs to be reconnected. There we go. So now it's on the switch. Battery broke down. That's a shame. It's going to need to be reinstalled over here where it can charge up. This battery seems to be fully charged. Let's reinstall that one right here where it can serve as a backup. Don't seem to be running into any power problems now that we've got our little secondary power area set up down here, so that's good. I love how I built this prison, and then because I forgot to put a heater in here, I just turned one of my bedrooms into a prison. Why did I bother building my prison? Too late now. Not really. It's not too late. All I have to do is build a heater. Let's get distracted by something else so I can just forget about it and not feel bad. Looks like we have plenty of fine meals. Carrying them all around the town. I was going to build that big table, so let's go ahead and build the big table over here. There it is, a table long. We have plenty of wood to do that, so we'll just do one right there. And as a matter of fact, it probably wouldn't hurt to go through and start bumping up the quality of our chairs. Although we do seem to have pretty decent quality chairs around. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I do need to do that. Wouldn't hurt to have chairs at some of the places where we don't have chairs. But how's your chair? Superior. Wow. No shoddy chairs to be found. Great. I like that. I usually don't bother putting a chair in front of my butcher table. It just doesn't get used often enough to justify, even though it's a pretty modest investment. Oh, excellent table. Great. All right. So you are going to get moved into the prison. And I'll go ahead and move one of the... there we go. You guys just move down here for now. Get out of the way. Good. One more. Thank you, Kevin. And then now we'll move these guys back. Actually, you know what? I want to shift you just one down. Like that. There we go. Good. And lamp, you need to be reinstalled at here, I guess. a lot of good choices for where to reinstall that lamp, but that'll do. Oh, that's right. We recruited our Muffalo. So I'm happy about that. That does mean we need to start feeding our Muffalo and probably find a home for her. You know, this outside area really isn't so bad. I think I might make that the animal home for now. Expand allowed area, animal area, manage areas, new animal area 2. All right, so this one will be the outskirts, and this one will be the I don't know, mating. How about just animal? Well, where do you put animals? In a barn? This isn't really a barn. Animals live in a, I don't know, we'll call this the dog house. That's not really the right term for it, but it is a place where some animals live in some contexts. So expand area dog house. There we go, like that, and like that. I will have to be careful if I mine these out. I'll have to be concerned about infestations and causing some problems with my animals. You know what? You don't need to go down that little hallway. So, well, I am going to want to mine that stuff out eventually, though. Although I'm going to be getting, but mining is good because then you get, you can, you know, make more bricks, basically. Let's set up a stockpile zone so we can keep some, like some vegetables down there. Because animals do need to be able to eat vegetables. Set that to storage, clear all, critical, raw food, and we'll just do vegetarian like that. Doesn't really matter which raw vegetarian food it is. And then we go to animal, and we're going to assign you to the doghouse, Muffalo 1. Do I have any other Muffalos that are wandering around the map? Doesn't look like it. I don't see any. They're white, so they might be harder to see, but I don't know. We've got a pretty good solid outline on that one. And they hold up to cold weather pretty well, right? Minimum comfortable temperature, 76 degrees, yeah. So I don't think we're going to run into anything below 76 degrees in our colony. Hopefully a Muffalo doesn't wander into the kitchen hoping to find something. Hey, a raid! Great, we haven't had a raid for a while. Sappers raid, that'll be fun. A group of pirates from the Wasps. Well, I'm glad we did an extra episode today, so we could get some sort of excitement in on today's episode. Pretty modest raid here. Looks like seven sappers. What do we have? We have charge rifle, assault rifle. Wow, some good weapons that we're going to pick up. Incendiary, Molotovs. Okay, nothing too scary. So they're down here. That means they're probably going to attack along here. Now, one thing I have neglected is building any sort of exterior defensive positions. So that's not so good. I'm also going to be in a weird spot when it comes time to like build this greenhouse, and then guess we can worry about that stuff later. But I do want to set up some basic defensive areas, so next time maybe I'll be a little better prepared. Like those, whoops, those will work right there, and then here I can just do like that. There we go. And I probably should get a hole cut in this wall right there. So that's an L to cut a hole in that wall. And yeah, all right, I'd say we're all right. But let's not waste time. Let's get these guys drafted. Let's quickly go through and make sure everybody has a weapon. Everybody that should have a weapon. It looks like they all do. Great. No high quality weapons sitting over here being wasted, right? Did we build our assault rifle? We did. Oh, and an excellent assault rifle at that. So, I wonder if that assault rifle. Well, let's just stick with what we have for now, and I might want to. I'm definitely going to want to have somebody take that excellent assault rifle. That's a pretty good weapon. But for now, we're just going to fight these guys with what we have. Julian, go hold that door open if you would. Norberto, maybe hold that door open. And we don't have any defensive stuff set up down there. Do I have time to get the defensive stuff set up down here? We do not really have the bricks close enough to make that work. So I'm going to say no. Let's send you. You're going to be without any cover if I do that. Well, I guess you can go there. And Zippy there. And Pain, I don't know why you're hanging out inside there. So, you know, maybe these guys shouldn't be holding the doors open. Let's have Pain go into there. Christian, you can go into there. Nick, you're a sniper. You should be out here getting involved already. Let's see what happens. They're taking a weird approach, that's for sure. But they're coming over here where I can start shooting them pretty easily. Headshot, nice. Should get that guy killed, good. Nick and Christian, guys, keep at it with your sniping. Nobody's really posing any threats to us, so that's good. Friendly's gonna come in and help, thanks, I guess. Caligario is sneaking around over there, up to no good. Well, we've got a couple of decent weapons, so we didn't get really the weapons that I wanted, unfortunately, but, you know. It doesn't always work out the way that you want it to. And it looks like they're gonna get away. I don't think our snipers are gonna be able to do any damage at this point, so let's go ahead and just bring everybody back inside. So long, Raiders. Thanks for making me think that there was going to be some excitement this episode. That was pretty mundane, to be honest. Look at all that food. We are stocked up on food. There's our little defensive stuff. I guess I want to put some floors down there to change the. There we go, like that. To keep the trees from blocking off our defensive areas. Don't really need floors there, but we'll tear that up later on if we want to. If I ever get around to building my greenhouse. Thank you, Scott, Phoebe, and Fuego for quote-unquote helping. How's Melton feeling? Cramped space, I'm sure, yeah. Oh, and you don't like your wife, huh? Well, sorry. You know what? Let's get your prison cell built so you can actually come down here and enjoy your actual prison cell. We're gonna go ahead and switch that over now, so then you'll go over there. That was weird. When I clicked that, it looked like that tree changed. I'm sure that was a figment of my imagination. I'll probably never remember to check it myself, so if you're watching, go look and see what happened there. A little delay there, too. Last time I saw a little delay like that, I did try to watch it back in the video in retrospect, and I didn't notice it, so maybe it, who knows? Who knows what it is? Very good. All right, some defensive areas there. There, I want to make sure they're gonna mine that, so I want to make sure that I put a door there, of course. Probably a good spot for a stone door. Perfect. So long, friendly outlanders. I'm going to go ahead and double up that. Double up that. I'll put a simple steel door on the inside. I love how I have a door here. Completely useless. Oh, I don't have enough steel chunks to fill out the rest of that defensive area either, which is okay. all this clothing and stuff is just sitting gathering or rotting away outside. But you know, all right. So who had my shoddy or who had just a normal assault rifle? Looks like you. Come equip that excellent assault rifle, Kevin. Oh, it's your own masterwork too. You built it yourself. I guess it's not a masterwork. That's speaking too highly of it. Let's look at the art though. An engraving on this weapon resembles many being killed without emotion or expression. Boy, we're really fascinated with many dying, aren't we? This is the second piece of art that covers that. A housewife watches silently to the right of the main scene. My right or the scene's right? There's a deer at the left part of the image, and the Fauvist style of the central scene clashes with the blocky depiction. Hey. Nope, that's not right. I want gear. There. Nope, I can't look at the art. I guess I can only look at the art when he's not carrying it. Well, we'll never know what the blocky depiction was. Although I guess you can find out, because all you have to do is just pause it. Or like go back like 40 seconds or something and pause it. So you can do that. And it looks like this area, nope, not quite fallow yet. This area is fallow though. Or not fallow, it's got its devil strand growing. 4 degrees outside, but staying nice and toasty in all my inside areas. Good. How are these bedrooms holding up? Good. Alright, everything looks good. Let's give Melton here a light. That always helps make them happy. Build a copy, and I think I have plenty of excess power. Although it does seem like our power supplies are dropping, which is not good. The sun will be rising soon, so I don't think I quite need to panic. Look at that! Oh, you're really messing with me here, Cassandra. We're gonna get so close. We are gonna run out of power for a brief moment, but I don't think it's going to last too long. Nope, didn't last very long at all. But I think that's a good indication that I need additional power coming in. So it's time to build. I have enough resources, right? Oh, how am I so low on... what have I been using all my stone chunks on? And why isn't anybody crafting them anymore? Don't have anybody set to a high enough priority to do crafting. Like Zippy, you should be crafting more. Must be all the hauling and cleaning that needs to be done. Falling into the bad habit of setting up more work than the pawns can accomplish, but let's set that up. Speaking of more things than they can accomplish, and I guess I'm going to need to find a way around the swamp to get this power to go over to my colony. But we'll run it along through there. Well, I guess that's swamp there. And more. Oh, so much swamp. Like that. And then like that. There we go. And then you'll go that way. And you'll come down that way. And then we're going to need to build a wall around that so the raiders don't come and just destroy it, which they're going to want to do. Do that with we don't have a whole lot of. It's weird that we're running low on stone. But we'll put you know, I don't really need to leave a area around it for walking and stuff, right? Like, it's nice to be able to repair things when they need to be repaired. But I'll just set that as a no roof zone. That way the heat can just vent up and we don't have to worry about it. And then hopefully I just need to let these guys run so we can get start getting some more stone made and all the other things that need to be done. So since we're starting to run out of room for food, I'm going to set up some special zones just for meals. So we're going to set this zone to Clear all. Critical. Fine meal. And then we're going to copy that. And then we're going to set another zone right here. Whoops. Well, I guess we're going to do it that way then. And we're going to set another zone right here. And we're going to paste. And we're going to set that for simple meals. There we go, and that way we can at least start keeping all of our meals together, and maybe it will cause them to stack them up a little more efficiently too, because they haven't really been doing that. Somebody needs to come clean up this kitchen area. I'm sure Payne didn't like working around all that blood. How's our research coming along? Slow but sure. And we're just doing the first part, right? No, we are working on the 7,000, the big one. So that's going to take a while. But that's okay. We've got a while. Looked like that power thing must have just been due to slow winds and stuff. But that's okay. It doesn't hurt to have this geothermal power vent down here. I mean, I guess it hurts in the sense that it uses a bunch of resources, but we have enough resources to afford it. Not too heavy on components. I remember I used to beeline the component construction. I haven't even considered component construction in this game. We do pretty well buying components. We have plenty of silver, actually. What if we should call a trader? Looks like we're still building up food. Nope, that's smoke leaf. But we are building up overstock of our vegetable products. That means I think we should go ahead and turn this smoke leaf off, and we'll turn that into Devil Strand as well. This one I think we can start growing. Great. So we're going to have a pretty decent Devil Strand, well, a modest Devil Strand income here in 6 months, or however long it takes. Devil Strand takes forever. Speaking of taking forever, Norberto's building those walls. Zing! Got you, Norberto. Oh, I guess that's probably why all this other stuff isn't getting done, because I have all these guys set to construct, and they really shouldn't be. I should have my constructors set to construct. That's fine. Let them focus on their skills. But that's probably keeping anybody from doing all the crafting and all that stuff that needs to be done. And, of course, it's now... Oh, shit. Nobody told me that they... I mean, I'm sure they're probably trying to tell me that they can't eat at their table anymore, but they didn't. So let's do that. I hear you, timer. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's going to be it for today. That's too bad. I'm really having fun, and this colony is so great. I want to keep playing it. I hope you have had a good time watching, and if you have, you should click the like button down below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends that they should be watching as well. Numbers are going up. We've gotten a lot of subscribers in the last week or so. I'm really happy about that. It really makes me feel good that people enjoy watching these videos, so I sincerely thank you for watching. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you find me entertaining. And I hope you will continue to watch and continue to help build the channel. Mostly word of mouth and stuff is keeping this thing building, so I hope you will continue to be a part of that. And thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.